and welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive, taking a look at one of the new things. Yes, we have now got, well, this is an MD series, but it's an armoured car, essentially, which is very, very cool to have. The MD is pretty tanky, so why not make it even tankier? Oh, yeah, I forgot it's an automatic. It's full of money, and it does appear I'm about to be robbed. Okay, oh, that's a dead end. Well, that is not the alleyway that I thought it was. I mean, I'm in an armoured car, right? I think I can just bully these out of the way. It was a pretty good plan. They didn't quite have enough vehicles in place in time. I was looking to be a really cool escape down an alleyway, but it didn't quite work out how I had intended. Oh dear. That's not what we need. Possibly not what they want, though. Like, do you really want an armoured car chasing you? That feels just as scary to your Wendovers as it does to oh yeah, you've got to yep, you go to the houses now. We have called for we've pressed the panic alarm. In 10 minutes I will be safe. I'm in an armoured car. Your vehicle is no match for me. So I have got to try and keep the bandits away from the loot for 10 minutes. Oh, that almost went underneath. That almost went underneath me, but they've done a lot of damage to their car in doing that one. So, you know, I was trying to be sneaky. Maybe shouldn't. Well, I don't know. We got through there. That's what matters. Got to be a bit careful. The things that I'm worried about is when they're going to try and spin this. They're going to try. That is how you're going to stop an 8-ton truck. It's not very fast. Oh, and okay, sure, you can do that if you want. But now I'm just going to start going towards you, and well, you've got no. You're basically eliminated anyway, so that's fine. Don't really want to try and turn. Oh, I mean, I do want to try and turn this way. Got to be a bit careful. Oh, that is a fuel tank gone. I know your front tyre is gone as well in that one. Jesus, the torque on this thing is actually pretty good going here. We've rolled one over there. Alright, wasn't intending on going this way, but I will. One of the fuel tanks is gone. The front tyre is gone, but we are still very much drivable down here. I guess we're not going crazy fast, right? We're not going crazy fast, so having that front tyre down isn't going to be the end of the world for us. We are going to try and get it stopped here. Because, yeah, one of the big concerns is going into a tree. That would be scary. They've wiped each other out. That helps me. Right. On to... There's just a big smash into the wall. On to the outskirts of town. Plus point, I've got a bit more space to manoeuvre. Downside is they've got more space as well. I've got a bit more leeway. Like, if they spin me, I'm less likely to find something solid. Oh, we haven't got 2 fuel tanks. Ah, I assumed it had multiple fuel tanks. It does not. It does not. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem indeed. There's a design flaw. That's going to be the end of the money, isn't it? We've found the design flaw with the armoured car. I mean, they can't get at the loot at the moment. But the vehicle has rather been immobilised. So, it is safe to say we have found the vulnerability, if you will, on the armoured car. There's not a huge amount I can do in this one. We're going to try again. I've slightly changed the configuration. We put the steps on it now. I don't think that's going to make any difference. My hope is that it might cause damage. It might just be another thing that can keep me alive for a bit longer. The thing I'm going to be aware of is I cannot let them attack me from the left-hand side. Now, that's not going to be something that's possible to control. What I have done is made my truck faster than it was before. We are a quicker truck than we were before, which should, in theory, I mean, make things better for me. In general, more speed is more good. Well, mostly. Oh, that's in an awkward spot, which I do not want. We will, I mean, the other big plus point with more power is I will also have more pushing ability. Oh, okay. Okay, that has dragged me around. I think I've disabled one of them. The other approach that we could take with this is try and knock out cars as quickly as possible, which is not the easiest thing to do here. Oh, that was a bit. That was a bit brave, considering I was worried I might take out my own tyres or something doing that. Yeah. Oh, they have got one of the. We've got Julie's at the back, so that crash there doesn't matter. They can hit like that. Don't care. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna really try and slow it down there. I'm gonna presume that's a desyncy wheel going on back there. I'm gonna presume that's a desyncy wheel because I don't think the car would be driving so well if it wasn't. Just checking my steering was okay there for a second. Thought it might not have been. Okay, if we hit that dead on, I'm hoping it's not going to be. It's not going to do too much. I don't think it's going to do too much to this. I'm pretty sure this is an eliminated car. Definitely is now. That one there is gone. I mean, we're not going to outrun the pursuers at this stage. The speed just doesn't feel like a great idea here. 50 mile an hour feels like we're asking for trouble. Oh, the good news is, like, I want to go this way anyway, and I mean they know that it's going to be difficult. Like, they plow their car into me at really high speed. They are just going to hurt themselves more than anything. We can batter that side again, like a head-on collision like that is not really going to phase me. I do want to go this way, and that's where I've got to be really careful. Basically, any left-hand turns are really sketchy for me. Ooh. What they have done there is a really big problem. Now, I'm going to have to try. I've got a locked diff, but they have managed to wedge a damaged Wendover underneath. Oh, they broke the steering, I think. They have managed to, I think that is the steering eliminated. Yeah, a damaged Wendover got underneath the front bumper, underneath the rear bumper and lifted it up. That is the problem. Have we got enough steering? I mean, they have got... Nah, I can't realistically get it moving, I don't think, from here. We've done about a 20... Admittedly, I'm in an armoured car, right? I have... like, it's going to take them longer than a few seconds to try and blowtorch their way through the doors. However, I don't have enough steering anyway. I'm surprised that's killed the steering on that. I'm very surprised that steering's gone. The rest of it was going... It was going well. Right up until the point where it wasn't. And now, with dead steering... we are parked. I wonder if I can lower the suspension a bit. I mean, that might be a helpful thing. Because, yeah, the Wendover, a bent-up front end of a Wendover is surprisingly dangerous to the armoured car here. So, it is proving somewhat difficult. It turns out that, well, with enough cars, you can rather stop an armoured vehicle. I've got faster, again. My hope is that with a little bit more power, we can either A, hit them harder and eliminate more of them quicker, or perhaps more important... I say more importantly, we can just cover more ground, which is true. We can be doing that, and that is helpful. I don't know where they are at the moment. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping is maybe we can eliminate some of them a little bit faster. That was not at all necessary. However, if you give me the opportunity to cube a car, I think... well, I'm not sure. I think that's quite illegal what we have done. I'm now drifting an armoured car. We've made a ball of Wendover back there. Yeah, we've eliminated one. I mean, if we can keep doing that, honestly, that is also another pretty good strategy here. Oh, unfortunately, we bounced off of that a little bit too much. Oh no! Don't bend the steering. We have got steering. It just doesn't go. Oh, no. Well, we have got steering. Why is it locked up? Is it the... Oh, I wonder if it's the... It's not the bumper. Is it the bumper? It might be the bumper. I mean, we can do the old... try and twist it out of the way. Ah. We took the opportunity. Yeah, so essentially, if I try to steer right too much, the wheel just gets caught, and we have issues. Okay, well, that's freed it up a little bit. It's freed it up a bit, at least. Oh, not very well, though. Okay, so we are going to have to turn left in a vehicle that turning left is really dangerous, because that's when we expose the fuel tank. Oh, and then, yeah, like, for example, there, I just can't... Oh, wait. Has it freed itself? Every so often it looks like it might... Oh, no, it's digging in way worse. It's digging in way worse. Yeah, it's got worse. I'm not... Every so often it looks like it's still working. Oh, no, it's broken the other side now. The steering is made of cheese at this point. The steering is completely and utterly made of cheese. It's not completely broken because it still turns one way, but that is about it. I mean, the only thing of note is we managed to cube a car, but that was probably not the most helpful, was it? In the grand scheme of things, not the smartest. You know what? It's getting silly now. The armoured car is just not up to the task. So, what I have done is bodged a ram plow on the front of it. Now, we should be able to dish out a whole load of punishment. Will we be able to make it to the 10 minutes of survival time while, you know, the vehicles are trying to rob us, for want of a better word? I am going to just go... I mean, I think we're going to go on the offensive, really, is the plan here. If we can knock out some of these cars, especially if we can knock out some early on, that would be pretty helpful. Though probably not quite like that. That was not ideal. Okay, they have got moving with that one. They're freaked out and now running off. The bandits are beginning to question their choices. I'm in a little bit of a vulnerable place here. Yeah. They're questioning their choices of trying to rob this armoured car. This armoured car is a considerably scarier prospect than the original. Ooh. That's a bad day for you there. Not quite as bad as the one we cubed last time out, but a bad day nevertheless. My vehicle is a smidge unhappy. I should point out, while I have 600 horsepower, everything else on this is stock armoured car, which is not designed to be going the speed that this thing is capable of. Which I am a little bit... like, some of my concerns early on were, you know, brakes overheating and the like, and they've since been replaced by other concerns, like fuel and steering. But yeah, there is definitely... Oh! I think that one's dead. There's definitely some other ones there that are not working or functioning back there. Now we've got something behind us. So that is a bit of a problem, is that they can kind of just sit on the rear bumper. Oh dear. That's going to hurt. Nope. Thankfully it didn't. It's taken the rear bumper off. I think they wiped themselves out doing that. Possibly. Now, I'm thinking... Oh... There we go. I'm thinking we're going to have to find a way off the front bumper of some of these cars. Is anything following us? Can I eliminate them? That is the plan. The plan is now just murder. Plan is it's become less. It's now become take out. Yeah, go down the dirt road. I won't follow you down that bit. Now. If we just go around in circles here, can I just go round in circles for 10 minutes? If that did live, it's not living anymore, is basically what I'm thinking here. There may be down to, well, possibly 3. That one may have survived. We're going to brake check. They did not want the brake check. I wondered whether they were going to go for the hit. That one's ran off. Was possibly... I don't know what it was planning on trying to do there. Now... what is the plan back? I don't know who it is. Oh. I don't turn as well as I once did, is what I'm learning here. I definitely do not turn as well as I once did. Oh. Okay, one has come back. One has reappeared. I got 2 cars, possibly a third still mobile, still trying to take down the armoured car here. Oh. Now we will go on the brakes. I'm going to try and put you in the Armco barrier. Did not quite. I mean, they will go in the Armco barrier at the end of that, but did not go in the Armco barrier where I wanted them to go into it, or how I wanted them to go in. I wanted them to go in the end of it. Oh, they're going for the fuel tank. I can tell you right now they are going for the fuel tank. As an F7 because they got crash welded in a weird... Oh, some of the money's almost fallen out the side. No, we are protecting the... Oh, no, don't go fast. Don't go fast. Don't go fast. I don't have much steering left. Oh, my steering is... Oh, my steering's going again. It's not as broken as it has been. Oh, we may have to try and go for victory by immobilization. They've got a tyre. Oh, I'm not immobile yet. My hope is that their engines may give up. Right, now I'm going to have to be very careful. We've lost steering on one side, which is not good. I still have enough steering to get by at the moment. Oh, that looked sickening. That is definitely some desyncy stuff going on there. We don't have great traction. Oh, it's bouncing around. It's definitely unhappy with what I'm asking of it now. They may have broken down. Certainly, I think the one behind me lost its wheels hitting that rock. Certainly did a lot of damage. The fact that nothing is catching us at the moment suggests... Oh, that's a hill and a half. Well, I have escaped! The bandits have been foiled by the plow, and... yeah, it did the job. It did the job by wiping them out early on. That's the way to go, you know? We've got to go on the offensive. If we don't, they will swarm us. So if we go on the offensive, I was pretty broken by the end of it. But it just about held on for good measure. So it turned out all we had to do was go on the offense, really. And that's what we're going to try again. They have... We think the bandits are going to have... some heavier duty cars. Oh, apparently typical event queues come in just as I go to set off. So they have slightly heavier duty stuff to deal with. I mean, I wasn't in great shape last time. Like, I was in a bad way at the end last time. I feel like if I can kill you straight out, you're going to run away. They are immediately panicking because they don't want... You don't want that. That is a huge hit, and that is the end of a Wendover right there. Come here. No, you got a bit more speed than I do. That's a shame. Try and protect fuel tank is definitely important. Oh, it was shadow. Oh, okay. Can't go over that curb. That's fine. We will not go over that curb then. We will brake check some stuff because, again, I don't actually want to go particularly fast here. Now, I do want to go this way. Oh, it's freed themselves. Damn it. I don't quite know what the plan is going to be with that truck. That, apparently. I mean, we didn't really do too much damage to it, unfortunately. We are going to slam on the brakes once more. Now, it's slightly more difficult. Oh, okay, that's worked. If they get wedged underneath the back, I think I just have to slam on the brakes, and that'll work. No, if they go off-road, I can't really get them, because my plow... does rather prevent that. I'm kind of tempted to stick to the left-hand side of the road, and every so often, we're just going to go for a big brake check. Hope someone overtakes us so that we can sideswipe them. Basically, oh, that Wendover's gone on an adventure. This is really, it is a case of I want to go as slow as possible. Now, the downside is that sort of crash there doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as you would like. Oh. to them, because, you know, you're going at about 10 miles an hour when you hit a tree, and, well, that's... A Wendover has crashed into the D-Series. The Bandits are not the most efficient we've ever seen here. My money is still safe. Well, it's not really my money, is it? The money is still safe in this. Whoa. Okay, thank you for overtaking me. Thank you for crashing into each other. Oh, we have, well, halfway debodied the truck. Yeah. We will... Oh, no. Get out of the ditch. I have done very little damage to... Oh, we have got... Well, that should not do that. There we go. We have done very little damage to a D-Series. They have done a lot of the damage to the D-Series in this. Right. That was an incredible attempt. Honestly, 10 out of 10 effort went on there. Oh. Okay, well, that was one of the fears, is that we would get turned around, although that does give me the opportunity to then go back this way and see what we can... Oh, we caught on. Oh, okay, we're slightly desyncly connected to that one. We can now just go this way. You thought you were safe! I will come and find you on the dirt road. I don't think this is a good idea particularly, but also, you know, opportunities to chase down and cause problems are fun. It's just going to go backwards. That's surprisingly quick in reverse, you know. I am quite surprised by the pace that can do here. Well, I wasn't necessarily intending on that one. Oh, fuel tank. Remember the fuel tank. I do actually know you need to turn this way at some point. Yeah, you can bounce off the side there. That doesn't matter too much. Now, we do need to try and get back on a dirt path, because I'm not going to be very good off-road. Admittedly, the big Julies at the back do the job quite nicely. I'm hoping I punctured the radiator on the truck. That is my goal for that. Oh, okay, we're going to get turned. Ooh, that is a good hit. That is a good hit. That is a good hit, and that will be the end of us. Well, it'll be the end of our steering as a good truck. Now, it might not be the end of us completely if the wheel... no, it's got turned again. That is... This truck's weakness is... It can get rotated way too easily. It gets rotated far too easily. And, yeah... maybe shouldn't have gone off-road. But I mean, this death is still, you know, quite the possible death. It is the likely cause of death, really, on the most part. Oh, this is a big hill. I mean, that's just going to spin me around. And if I had functioning steering, I'd actually want someone just to make me go back down the hill. Doesn't feel like a bad thing to do, because I can now rush into the horde of cars. I think the D-Series, if I can rotate myself using the D-Series, we're a little bit crashed. Oh, I so wish my steering was working. It's just not strong enough on this, unfortunately. I mean, admittedly, we're asking quite a lot of it. We've got going again. Thankfully, the wheel has stopped moving about. I can't believe we've somehow wiggled our way out of that. Also, I can't believe I haven't blown the engine up, because it was revving like mad on that one. Oh, there is a car behind us. But yeah, it's just too vulnerable to being spun, essentially. Oh, dearie me. I don't turn that way very well. Thankfully, did nothing. Although the wheel will now not sit where I need it to. I would much rather... I'd much rather that front wheel fall off. Kind of would, kind of wouldn't. If it falls off, I'll be stuck scraping along the floor. That would not be helpful. Tarmac is good for me. I mean, we've bought some time. I can't believe we've bought enough time to get back onto a tarmac road. Again, you know, we were semi-immobilized, but in terms of an armoured car heist, that wouldn't do you much good, because, you know, you wouldn't have been able to get in the vehicle at that point. Can we turn this way? We can. Oh, Okay, again, yeah, hit that side. That side, that's the side I want you to hit, because that's the side that will not do anything worse to me. We'll brake check the D-Series again, because that doesn't really require my steering to be good. It just requires the brakes to be good. Oh, that Wendover's had a really big accident. Now, they are allowed to node grab themselves, but that is a big shunt for a Wendover. What is, if I just keep slowing this down, what can that D-Series do? If it stays behind me, I am heavier and I have good enough brakes that I can just keep brake checking it, and this will just buy me time. It'll buy me time where I'm not being damaged. I don't want to let them to that side of me, particularly. Although maybe you could try and goad them into going that side when there is a... Oh... I honestly think they did more damage to each other there than they did to me. They may have got a bit crash welded together. Oh, come on. There we go. Steering is gone. The steering has sorted itself out. The two D-Series are still alive and kicking. Again, if I had enough steering, I would turn around and go for them, but I don't have enough steering. It has become very much a game of try and live to the 10 minutes. And, oh... Well, we have... Not actually, well, we are very crash welded. I'm not sure. Oh, it was a bit of the... Oh, a Wendover is still alive. One of the Wendovers has rejoined the chase. I kind of appreciate that in some ways, because if I wanted to go try and knock out a D-Series, this was probably the way I needed to be facing. Although the D-Series... Oh, surely that's going to kill it. I hope so. I think I might have eliminated that one. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's difficult to brake check. It looks like the other D-Series is struggling back there with potentially damage. So we've got one Wendover. If anything is limping its way into the chase, now might be the time to remove it. Although I doubt anything is still... I think if it's going, it would have caught us because we were brake checking a lot. They're still trying to do this tactic. Get underneath my rear bumper and spin me. Which has been very effective. And I want to try and let them pass, or I don't really want to let them pass on that side of me, as we've said. Oh. Okay. Again, I kind of appreciate the opportunity. Sorry, it was the Wendover that was following me. It was the D-Series that's following me, so everything's smashed up. What you've done there, you have twice eliminated your help by spinning me. Now, my radiator is gone, but theirs is also gone, and I've only got 17 seconds to survive. The reinforcements will be here. We will have completed the... Well, not quite. We've got 8 seconds to go. I don't think they can do much in 8 seconds here. We will celebrate by absolutely obliterating Joe's truck. Bye, Joe. And that is time. That is time. Despite broken steering, that will be the end of the 10 minutes. And while the steering... It is working again. Well, it works. And they all died. I think they're all eliminated anyway. We ran out of time. The steering's kind of working. It got I think the crash on Joe actually fixed my steering to some degree. It's not quite right. I don't know what's gone on. I don't know, it does turn sometimes, but then doesn't turn others. It's very weird how that's broken. But yeah, there we go. It's cool. It's not as strong as you might think, or not as strong as you might want. However, it is pretty cool. Can I put Joe in the river? Yes, we can. Fantastic. Joe can have a little... I think it's Joe. Can have a little swim. Actually looks quite picturesque down there. Not gonna lie. But there we go. That is going to be it. Very cool. Very cool updates to Beam. Yeah, might not quite be as strong as you want the armoured car to be. However, it is a lot of fun. This has been a lot of fun to do. And that is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.